Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to the 2-Minute Wargame SitRep. I answer questions from viewers, other people, friends, and I hope this is useful to you. I recently got an email from someone asking me how they could quickly introduce one of their friends to a wargame they play. Specifically, they were asking about Frostgrave, but this applies to any wargame that you want to teach a friend to, okay? So here's what I want you to think about. A lot of war games out there have what's called a starter box or a starter set. And inside that box is miniatures, dice, tokens, maybe a fold-out poster mat of some sort that opens up to simulate your desktop or your environment, and maybe it even has terrain on it, that represent buildings and stuff like that. You don't have to go crazy, but this is what you're going to want to do. Grab yourself a plastic box. Doesn't matter. Make it something big, and in that box you're going to throw in just the dice you need to play the game. 2 sets, one for the player, your opponent, one for you. Throw in the dice. Put in enough tokens. Find yourself a playmat for maybe an existing war game you have. Throw it in there. And for terrain, you're either going to play the game at your house and maybe you have terrain, or you're going to play it at the game store and hopefully they have terrain. If they don't worry about it. Just put the miniatures out there. Find what you can. Coke cans, books, whatever, to make some terrain, and you're in business. Now, when it comes to the miniatures, this is easy. You can either go paper miniatures, and there's tons of those out there. I'll try to put a link to some in the video description below. Or you can go with existing boxes like this one. This is for Stargrave. This one's just for sci-fi in general from Wargame Atlantic. These come with bunches of sprues. Cut them out, glue them up, paint them, and make just enough for your friend and for you to play. If you don't want to paint them, make half, paint them blue, and the other half spray paint them red, and you're in business. The main thing is to just keep the miniatures so that you know whose is who. The last thing I would recommend that you throw in that box is if there are any Warband roster sheets that are usually available from the creator's website, download those and go ahead and create your friend their own warband. Just think what you would want to play and make it for them, and then make yourself a duplicate. Make it even, right? So that you don't have to explain why you can do something and they can't. Keep it even, and you should be good to go. All right, that's all I got. That is what I recommend for like a quick, easy to go starter set. Make your own if the company doesn't sell one already, and keep it in your car or on a shelf. And when your friend wants to learn to play, you're ready to go. All right, everybody, take care.